आवाज येतोय? हॅलो. आवाज येतोय?
Yes, sir.
ओके, स्क्रीन दिसते?
हो.
In last lecture Friday we see the paste of paddy in that paddy stem borer and gall meach. So mainly that two are the major borer categories paste of paddy. So gall meach, this is the which order paste? Gall meach. कुठल्या ऑर्डर मधली पेस्ट आहे सांगता येईल का गॉलमीच? सायली कुंभार.
Lepidoptera.
गॉलमीज विचारलं मी. Why it is called gallmeach? डिप्टेरा. हा बरोबर आहे. डिप्टेरा ऑर्डर आहे त्याची. त्याला गॉलमीच का म्हणतात? त्या पेस्टला कॉमन नेम गॉलमीच का आहे? कुणाला सांगता येईल का? गॉलमीच. गॉल फॉर्मेशन त्याच्यामध्ये होते ड्यू टू द इन्फेस्टेशन ऑफ that gallmeach. They form a gall-like structure due to the secretion of which chemical substance? Cystidogen. So at the time of feeding, this maggot secrete a chemical substance called as a cystidogen, and this is cystidogen chemical substance responsible for cell elongation, and due to that they form a gall-like structure and produce silver shoot or onion shoot substance in infested paddy. So damaging stage of that paste, काय आहे damaging stage? This is the dipteran order. Dipteran order ची damaging stage काय असते?
Maggot.
Okay. So only maggot is the damaging stage of that paste. Only maggot. So mainly that maggot feeds on the growing shoot and cause tube-like gall formation in infested shoots, form onion leaf or silver shoot symptoms, and infested tillers does not produce a panicles and greatly yield loss due to the infestation of that gallmeach. So damaged tillers turns into a tubular galls, the formation of silver color of that infested shoots. That's why it is called as a silver shoots. सिल्वर शूट का म्हणतात तर जे इन्फेस्टेड गॉल्स असतात त्याचा कलर हा सिल्वर सारखा झालेला असतोय, चांदी सारखा, त्यामुळे त्याला सिल्वर शूट्स म्हणतात. आणि त्याचे जे लीव्स असतात ते लुक्स लाईक अ ऑनियन लीफ. That's why that symptoms is called as a silver shoot or onion leaf. तर ह्याचे साइट ऑफ पोझिशन कुठे असते गॉलमीचचं? एग्स कुठे असतात? just near the ligule of the leaf blade. जे लीफ ब्लेडचे जे लिग्यूल असते त्याच्या जस्ट नियर त्याचे काय असतात? एग्ज असतात. आणि प्युपल स्टेज इनसाइड द गॉलच्या आतमध्ये त्याच्या प्युपा असतोय. ठीक आहे. नंतर पॅडिस्टेम बोरर एक आपण पेस्ट पाहिलेली. तर पॅडिस्टेम बोरर बिलॉंग्स टू लेपिडोप्टेरा ऑर्डर, हेन्स देअर डॅमेजिंग स्टेज इज द काय असणार आहे? डॅमेजिंग स्टेज पॅडिस्टेम बोररची paddy stem borer. This is the Lepidoptera in outer paste. Their damaging stage is the larva, mainly cause damage to the stem portion of a plant. That's why their common name is the paddy stem borer. Common name जे आहेत ते अकॉर्डिंग टू देअर साइट ऑफ इन्फेस्टेशन, कुठं ते इन्फेस्ट करतात, कुठल्या पोर्शनला प्लांटला ते इन्फेस्ट करतात, त्याच्यानुसार त्याचे कॉमन नेम्स आहेत. The next important borer category is pest, that is the rice skipper. So skipper means skip from one place to another place very fastly. They skip this pest skip from one place to another one place to another place. That's why it is called as a skipper. Rice skipper, skip होतात ते एका ठिकाणाहून दुसऱ्या ठिकाणी लगेच skip होतात, त्याच्यामुळे त्याला काय म्हणतात, rice skipper. So scientific name Pelopidus matthias Hesperlidae, family order Lepidoptera. So these rice skippers are found in a rice environments. Birds, they are more abundant in a rain-fed राईस फील्ड. तर जिथं रेनफीड एरिया असतो राईसचा, त्याच्यामध्ये ह्या पेस्टचा प्रादुर्भाव हा जास्त असतो. दे आर light brown with orange markings and have a characteristics patterns of white spots on their wings. The adults are diurnal. They have erratic flight movement as they skip from plant to plant, and thereby their common name is the skipper. So this is the diurnal pest. Diurnal pest means they infest during the day hours, and erratic flight movement as they skip from plant to plant. That's why it is called as rice skipper. स्किप होतात एका प्लांट वरून दुसऱ्या प्लांट मध्ये व्हेरी फास्टली त्यांची मूवमेंट होते. So these are the eggs of the rice skippers, generally white, pale yellow, spherical in shape. They are pearl-like in appearance, and they deposit their eggs by adult rice skipper, female adult rice skipper on the leaf blades. हे पण जे leaves आहेत त्याच्यावरती ह्यांचे eggs असतात. Then larva, which is a pale green in color, mature caterpillar, measures 50 mm long in size. So जी साईज असते ते 50 mm पर्यंत असते, आणि त्याच्या अॅनल पोर्शन वरती अशी व्हाईट कलरची हेअर्स असतात, आणि त्याची जी बॉडी असते ते जनरली पेल येलो पेल ग्रीन कलरची बॉडी असते. राईस स्किपरची ही लार्वा आहे. देन प्युपल स्टेज. Pupa of that pest, which is a light brown or light green in color, they have pointed ends, and their pupa, which is inside the leaf, inside the leaves in a cocoons made by the larval stage. Then this one is the adult stage of the rice skipper. So adult generally brown colored wings, light brown colored adult with orange markings and white spot on their forewings. तर forewings वरती असे हे white spots असतात ग्रुप मध्ये, आणि त्याचा जो कलर आहे तो लाईट ब्राऊन विथ ऑरेंज मार्किंग्स on the wings of rice skipper and white spots on their wings. They can be distinguished by the pattern of white spots on their wings. So we can easily distinguish that pest due to that white spots pattern on their four wings. So this is the life cycle of the rice skipper. They deposit their eggs singly on the leaf blades. Eggs period 2 to 6 days. Then a larva which comes out from that eggs generally feeds on the leaves. Larval period is 20 days. Then pupal duration, pupa of that pest which is found in a cocoons made by the larva on the leaves. Pupal period is 7 days, and adult longevity is near about 4 to 6 days. Then nature of damaging stage of that pest is the damaging stage of that pest is the caterpillar, mainly infest that caterpillar on the leaves. So edges of leaves are fastened by webbing secreted by the caterpillar. So जे पानाच्या ज्या एजेस असतात त्या काय केलेल्या असतात, फास्टेन means edges of leaves are fastened with webbing. वेबिंगच्या साहाय्याने ह्याच्या ज्या पानाच्या ज्या शिरा असतात त्या काय केल्या जातात, टाईड केल्या जातात, बांधल्या जातात. देन बॅकवर्ड रोलिंग ऑफ ए लीव्स, तर पानाची बॅकवर्ड रोलिंग केली जाते. अशा प्रकारे ते बॅकवर्ड रोलिंग करून त्याच्या ज्या एजेस असतात त्या वेबिंगच्या साहाय्याने टाईड केल्या जातात आणि त्याच्यावरती असे पॅरलल ह्याच्यामध्ये पॅरलल असं स्ट्रिक्स आपल्याला दिसतात. कशामुळे, तर ह्याचं जे क्लोरोफिल आहे लीव्स वरचे क्लोरोफिल फिडिंग केल्यामुळे असे व्हाईट पॅरलल स्ट्रिक्स ऑब्झर्व्ड ऑन द surface of a leaves. So they mainly feed the chlorophyll content of that leaves, and due to that these white parallel streaks observed on the infested leaves of a paddy. Then management practices in that cultural management: flood the nursery, then kerosinate the water which will kill the larva due to the suffocation, allow the ducks into the field and feed on the larva. Then biological methods, mainly small wasp, generally having a good biological control agent against that rice keeper. Small wasp, big wasp, tanchinid flies, these are parasitize the larva. Then rudivid bug is also important parasitoid of rice keeper. Then release Trichogramma japonicum, that is the eggs parasitoid on 30 and 37 days after transplanting 2 times. Then Trichogramma chilonis, this is also eggs parasitoid, should release 37, 44, 51 days after transplanting 2 times, followed by 3 spray of monocrotophos 1000 ml, means 1 liter per hectare on 58, 65 and 72 days after transplanting to reduce the pest infestation. Then chemical methods in that: drain the water and spray chlorpyrifos 20 EC. EC means emulsifiable concentrate at the rate 1250 ml per hectare, which is effective against that rice skipper. So rice skipper is the important pest, mainly feed on the leaves. Their damaging stage is the caterpillar. Their eggs on the leaf blades pupal stage, which is inside the leaves, and they mainly concentrate their infestation on the leaves by fastening the edges of the leaves with the help of webbing, backward rolling of a leaves. Then found the parallel silvery white streaks on the infested field due to the rice keeper. So these are the major symptoms of a rice keeper infestation. Then next one pest, that is the leaf folder or leaf roller. This is also a Lepidopteran order pest. Nephalococcus mandanelis family Pyralidae order Lepidoptera. So their common name, that is the leaf folder or leaf roller, itself indicates that this pest mainly infest concentrate their damage on the leaves. So folding of a leaves and or rolling of a leaves for their infestation. That's why it is called as a leaf folder or leaf roller. So mainly their eggs which is deposited by the adult female of a leaf folder in a single or in a groups, which is arranged in a longitudinal rows on the under surface of a leaves, and that leaves which is covered by the scale white in color or minute hairs with minute scaly hairs on that eggs. So mainly under surface of leaves is the site of oviposition of that leaf folder or roller, and that deposited eggs should be arranged in a longitudinal rows. Then this one is the larval stage of leaf roller. Larva is near about 50 to 20 mm long, pale green in color, transparent body, and actively moving caterpillar. So their size is near about 15 to 20 mm long, pale green, transparent body, actively moving caterpillar, and their head which is a dark brown or blackish in color. Body is a transparent pale yellow, pale green in color. Then pupal stage of that paste inside the folded leaves. Pupal period is near about 6 to 7 days. प्युपा जो असतो तो राईस फोल्डरचा हा फोल्डिंग लीव्स मध्ये त्याचा प्युपा असतो, त्याचं ड्युरेशन आहे 6 to 7 days. Then adult moth, this is the adult stage which is brownish with many dark wavy lines in center and dark band on margins of a wings. So this one is the adult stage. In that center portion of their body which is many dark these are the many dark wavy lines on the center of a body and dark colored bands on the margin of a wings. So this is the identification of the adult moth. Nature of damage, mainly larval stage is the damaging stage of that pest, which the larva initially fold the leaves longitudinally and which is remain inside that infested leaves. Then after the folding of a leaves, it scraps the green tissues of the leaves and makes them white and dry. During severe infestation, the whole field exhibits a scorch-like appearance. So initially they folding the leaves. After the folding, scrap the green tissues of the leaves, and due to the scrapping, the leaves becomes white and dry in whitish in color, and infested leaves becomes dry. And during the severe infestation, that infested fields becomes a scorch-like appearance. So this is the infested leaves of a paddy containing a larva of a leaf roller. Leaf roller. Also, we can see the white streaks on that infested leaves. Control measures. ETL level of that pest, that is the 10% leaf damage at vegetative stage and 5% flag leaf damage at flowering stage. So at that time, control measures should be initiated for the management of that pest. Flag leaf means 5% damaged 5% damaged leaves in a flowering stage or 5% flag leaf stage, and 10% leaf damage at a vegetative phase. So we should apply the control measures at that time. Then in the control measures, clipping of affected leaves, clipping of affected or infected leaves reduce the pest population, use of the resistant varieties. Then trim the burns, remove grasses from the burns, avoid excessive nitrogenous fertilizers, set up light traps during the night hours to kill the adult moth, keep the burns clean without the weeds, grasses, release eggs parasitoid Trichogramma chilonis 5 cubic centimeter at the rate 1 lakh eggs per hectare, thrice at 37, 44 and 51 days. So this is the specific eggs parasitoid Trichogramma chilonis, which is parasitoid the eggs of leaf roller. Then application of neem seed kernel extract 5% or carbaryl 50 wettable powder 1 kg or chlorpyrifos 20 EC at the rate 1250 ml per hectare. Then application of various chemical insecticides, in that pozzolon, chlorpyrifos, carbaryl acetate, azadirachtin, carbosulfan, cartap hydrochloride, chlorantraniliprole, dichlorophos, fipronil, flubendiamide, triazofos, phosphomidone, flubendiamide, thiamethoxam. So these are the effective chemicals against leaf roller or leaf folder. So why it is called as a leaf folder or leaf roller? Because they mainly infest to the leaves by initially by the rolling or folding of a leaves, then scrap the chlorophyll content of the leaves, and due to that infestation leaves becomes whitish in color and dry. In the case of severe infestation, totally field exhibits a scorchy appearance. So this is the important pest of paddy, leaf folder or leaf roller. तर ह्याचं कॉमन नेम काय? फोल्डर किंवा लीफ फोल्डर किंवा लीफ रोलर. कारण का तर ते फिडिंगच्या वेळेस जे लार्वा आहे ते काय करतात, लीफ रोल करून त्याच्यावरती फिडिंग करतात. दॅट्स वाय देअर कॉमन नेम इज द लीफ होल्डर or leaf roller. So these are the yellow colored Trichogramma eggs parasitoid card, which is stapled to the leaves. Then cleaning of burns also helpful for the minimize the infestation. This one is the light trap to attract and kill the adults of a leaf folder. Then next important pest, spiny beetle or rice hispa, scientific name Dicladispa armigera, family Chrysomelidae, order Coleoptera. So this is the Coleoptera order pest, in that grubs as well as adult is the damaging stage of that pest. So rice hispa or spiny beetles, तर याला कॉमन नेम जे आहे त्याच्या बॉडीवरती स्पाइन्स असतात, टोटली थोरॅसिक रिजन वरती आणि इलेट्रा वरती, म्हणजे फोर विंग्स वरती आणि त्याच्या थोरॅसिक रिजन वरती असे स्पाइन्स असतात, काटे असतात. त्याच्यामुळे ह्याला काय म्हणतात, स्पायनी बिटल किंवा राईस हिस्पा. स्पायनी बिटल का म्हणतात, तर ह्याच्या बॉडीवरती असे ब्रिस्टल्स असतात बॉडीवरती, त्यामुळे स्पाइन्स असतात, त्यामुळे त्याला स्पायनी बिटल म्हणतात. किंवा दुसरं सिनोनिमस टर्म काय आहे, राईस हिस्पा. Dicladispa armigera, this is also a important pest of paddy. They mainly infest on the leaves. So eggs are laid inside the minute seeds on the tender leaves, generally towards the tip portion. Tip portion वरती एक minute slit minute hole करून त्याच्यामध्ये ह्याचे eggs deposit केले जातात, adult female eggs deposit केले जातात. नंतर जे ग्रब आहे ते कसे असते, व्हाईटिश येलो, आणि जो ग्रबचा जो शेप असतो तो फ्लॅट असतो. इट फीड्स इनसाइड द लीफ टिश्यूज बाय मायनिंग द लीव्स अँड प्युपेट ऑल्सो द इनसाइड द लीव्स. This one is the adult stage of rice hispa. Generally there is shape of the adult which is near about or somewhat square in shape. Square सारखा चौकोनी आकार असतो याच्या बॉडीचा, स्क्वेअर इन शेप. dark blue or blackish in color with spines all over the body. डार्क ब्ल्यू किंवा ब्लॅकिश कलर असतो बॉडीचा आणि ह्याच्या ऑल ओव्हर बॉडीवरती स्पाइन्स असतात, त्यामुळे ह्याला आपण काय म्हणतो, स्पायनी बिटल किंवा राईस हिस्पा. Then life cycle or bionomics or biology or life history of that pest. It lays eggs singly on the leaf tips by making a minute slit on the tip portion of a leaves. Grub, which is minute, flat and yellowish in color. Eggs period 4 to 5 days, larval period 7 to 12 days, pupal period 3 to 5 days. There are 6 generations completed in a 1 year. Then nature of damage or symptoms of infestation. So adults as well as grub stage of that pest infest to the paddy. So mainly adult feeds on the chlorophyll content of a leaves by scraping the leaves, and due to that scraping, white parallel streaks or white patches along the long axis of a leaves. So these type of symptoms generally form due to the infestation of adult stage of the rice spiny beetle or rice hispa. So adult generally scrap the chlorophyll content of a leaves, and due to that white parallel streaks किंवा white patches which are observed on the long axis of a leaves. White patches किंवा white parallel streaks observed on the patches of a leaves. तर ह्याच्यामध्ये राईस हिस्पाचं जर पॅडीमध्ये इन्फेस्टेशन असेल तर पूर्ण त्याचे जे लिव्ज असतात ते सिल्वरी व्हाईट कलरचे होतात आणि ते पाने असे सूर्यप्रकाशामध्ये चकाकतात, एकदम ब्राईट शायनी व्हाईट स्ट्रिक्स त्याच्यावरती observed होता due to the infestation of adult stage. So adult mainly feed on the chlorophyll content and causing scraping and cause white parallel streaks. Grubs mainly mines into the leaves and make blister near the leaf tips. Mines म्हणजे काय करतात, पूर्ण ते लीव्ह जे आहेत ते माइन्स केले जातात, म्हणजे काय, फीड केले जातात ड्यू टू द ग्रब्स. and make blisters म्हणजे make hairs near the tip portion or hair like structure or blister like structure near the tip portion of a plant. So this one is the white parallel patches or streaks observed on the surface of a leaves due to the infestation of a rice hispa. Rice hispa चे adult मुळे असे हे symptoms forms होतात. So in that picture, we clearly see the adult stage of that rice hispa. Also, many leaves infested by the rice hispa adult and forming the white patches or white parallel streaks observed on that infested leaves. Damaged leaves becomes fall down. At severe infestation, field looks like a burn appearance. So this is the now condition. This rice hispa is a serious pest in a paddy. Management practices for rice hispa in that avoid over fertilizer in the field. Balanced application of fertilizers should be helpful for the minimize the infestation of that pest. Close plant spacing, which results in the greater leaf densities and that can tolerate higher hispa numbers. So close planting spacing should be maintained. Due to that close planting spacing, leaf densities will be increased, and due to that we should tolerate the infestation of that hispa. Then leaf tips containing blotch mines should be destroyed along with the grub as well as eggs, because their eggs mainly on the tip portion of a leaves. So leaf tips containing blotch mines should be collected and destroyed. Manual collection and killing of beetles with the help of hand nets. To prevent egg laying of the pest, the shoot tips can be cut. So also this mechanical practice also helpful in the yellow stem borer of a paddy. Clipping of a leaf tips, then clipping and burning shoots in the mud can reduce grub population by 75 to 92%. Clipping and burning shoots in the mud. Then rudivid bugs, this is the predators which eats upon the adults of that rice hispa. Then these are the chemical insecticides which is available in a granule formulation, emulsifiable concentrate. In that carbofuran 3%, 3% at the rate 50 kg per hectare. Chlorpyrifos 20% EC at the rate 1250 ml per hectare. Malathion 50% emulsifiable concentrate at the rate 1150 ml per hectare. Trizopos 40% EC at the rate 625 to 1250 ml per hectare. So these are the chemicals effective against that pest. So rice hispa or स्पायनी बिटल, ह्याच्यामध्ये डॅमेजिंग स्टेज जी आहे ह्या पेस्टची, तर ग्रब आणि अडल्ट. ग्रब जे आहेत विच इज द लार्वा इन अ कोलेप्टेरन ऑर्डर, and adult stage is also a damaging stage of that pest. Then next pest of that paddy field, that is the swarming caterpillar. Swarming caterpillar का म्हणतात, तर ते एका फील्ड मधून दुसऱ्या फील्ड मध्ये फास्टली मूवमेंट होते, त्यामुळे त्याला swarming caterpillar म्हणतात. सायंटिफिक नेम आहे स्पोडोप्टेरा पॅरोटियाना, फॅमिली नॉक्ट्युडी, ऑर्डर लेपिडोप्टेरा. नॉक्ट्युडी फॅमिलीज काय कॅरेक्टर आहे सांगता येईल का कोणाला? नॉक्ट्युडी फॅमिली नॉक्ट्युडी फॅमिली जी आहे लेपिडोप्टेरा ऑर्डर मध्ये, स्पेसिफिक कॅरेक्टर काय असतं की ह्या फॅमिलीमध्ये जे इन्सेक्ट पेस्ट असतात ते नाईट हावर्सला क्रॉप वरती डॅमेज करतात. नॉक्ट्युडी फॅमिली नाईट हावर्सला त्यांचे डॅमेज असते क्रॉप वरती. So this pest mainly infests to the cereals as well as sugarcane. Distribution India, Southeast Asia, USA, Australia, Africa. Mark of identification in that eggs which are spherical in shape, creamy in color, which are laid in groups covered with gray hairs. They deposit their eggs mainly on leaves. Larval stage, which is a light green in color with yellowish white lateral and dorsal strips in the early stage. Generally their body color which is a light green in color, and these are the yellowish white and yellowish white lateral and dorsal strips in the early stage. So this is the specific mark of identification of that swarming caterpillar. And later becomes dark brown or grayish green color with a semicircular shape of that larva, black spots on the side of each segment. तो सेमी सर्क्युलर शेप असा असतो त्याच्या बॉडीचा, त्यांच्या लॅटर एजला. अर्ली एजला त्याच्यावरती व्हाईट किंवा इलेविश आपल्याला डॉर्सल साईडला आणि लॅटरल साईडला असे स्ट्रिक्स पाहायला मिळतात आणि त्याचा कलर जो असतो तो लाईट ग्रीन असतोय. त्यानंतर लॅटर स्टेजला त्याचा बॉडीचा शेप तो सेमी सर्क्युलर होतो आणि त्याचा जो कलर असतो तो ग्रेइश ग्रीन असतोय आणि त्याच्या सेगमेंट वरती ब्लॅक स्पॉट्स असतात. इच सेगमेंट वरती त्याच्या लार्वलच्या बॉडीवरती ब्लॅक स्पॉट्स ऑब्झर्व होतात. प्युपल स्टेज, प्युपा जनरली सॉर्मिंग कॅटरपिलरचा हा सॉइल मध्ये असतोय. प्युपा डार्क ब्राऊन इन कलर, मेजर्स 16 to 17 mm long in a size. Pupal stage. Adult stage, which is medium sized, stoutly built, brown color with a conspicuous triangular black spots on their wings. So these are the conspicuous triangular shape of the various black spots on the forewing. So this is the specific mark of identification of that swarming caterpillar. Triangular black spots on their forewings and hind wing जे असतात ते काय असतात, totally whitish in color, brownish white in color with a thin black marking. Brownish white in color, hind wings are brownish white in color and thick brown marking on their margins of a wings. Life cycle in that eggs, initially these adult female deposit their eggs in masses on the tender leaves, and these deposited eggs covered with buff colored hairs. तर त्या एगचं प्रोटेक्शन होण्यासाठी त्याच्यावरती असे हेअर्सचं कव्हरिंग केलं जातं आणि ह्याचे जे एग्ज असतात ते मासमध्ये म्हणजे ग्रुपमध्ये टेंडर लिव्ज वरती ते डिपॉझिट केले जातात. Each female deposit 1800 to 2000 eggs deposit in their lifespan. So incubation period means 2 to 5 days. That is the incubation period from the deposition time to hatching of a young one or larva. That period is called as a 2 to 5 days. 2 ते 5 दिवसांमध्ये त्याच्यामधून काय होते, लार्वा इमर्ज होते. So larva having 5 to 6 instars, larval period is near about 17 to 32 days, having a 5 to 6 instars. So the full grown larva, which is a cylindrical, dark to pale green with dull colored dorsal and subdorsal strips on their body. त्याच्यामध्ये 6 instars असतात. फुल ग्रोन लार्वा जे असते त्याचा सिलेंड्रिकल शेप असतो आणि त्याच्या डॉर्सल आणि सब डॉर्सल बॉडी पोर्शन वरती स्ट्रिप्स असतात, येलोइश व्हाईट किंवा व्हाईटिश कलर. Pupal period is 7 to 9 days. Pupa of that phase is found in earthen cocoons in a soil. Adult stage, adult longevity 5 to 6 days. 5 to 6 days. Total life cycle of that phase is completed within 25 to 40 days. Then symptoms, generally which type of symptoms generally form due to the infestation of a swarming caterpillar. So initially this larva cut the seedling. Seedling stage ला जर ह्या पेस्टचा अटॅक असेल तर ते डायरेक्टली seedling कट करतात during the night hours in a large scale. Then cattle grazed appearance is found in a severely infested field. जर इन्फेस्टेशन जास्त प्रमाणात असेल तर त्याच्यामध्ये कॅटल ग्रेज्ड म्हणजे गायीने चरल्यासारखं किंवा गायीने खाल्ल्यासारखं त्याचं लुकिंग अपीअरन्स असतो, असे सिम्पटम्स फॉर्म्स होतात. Then they feed these swarming caterpillar feed gregariously and march from one field to another field. That's why it is called as a swarming caterpillar. So these symptoms generally forms due to the infestation of swarming caterpillar. त्यामध्ये larva cut the seedling in a large scale and feed on that. Then a severely infested field looks like grazed by the cattle. They feed gregariously and march from one field to another field. So this is the swarming caterpillar feeds voraciously on the leaves, only remains midribs on that infested plants, and this infested plant does not produce the tillers and their adverse effect on the yield of a paddy. त्यासाठी management practices काय आहेत? Conserve larval parasitoids. These are the various larval parasitoids. Larval parasitoids means these parasitoid the larval stage of that swarming caterpillar. In that Appentelis rupicrus, Meteoros species, Chorops bicolor, Chorops dominus, Drino unisetosa, Pseudoperichiata orientalis. These are the mainly larval parasitoids, means they parasitoid the larval stage. Then conserve pupal parasitoids, Netlea species, Actias species, Drino species, Isomeria cinerea, since mainly they parasitoid the pupal stage of that pest in a soil. Then protect vertebrates, vertebrate predators of the larvae in that house crow, jungle crow, cattle ergot, Indian pond heron, paddy bird. These are the vertebrate predators, mostly birds. These are the Indian myna. These are the birds mainly parasitoid the larval stage, predator of a larval stage of that swarming caterpillar. Then flood the nursery to expose the hiding larva to the surface for birds to pick up them. तर फ्लडिंग करणे नर्सरीमध्ये जे हायडेन लार्वा आहेत त्यावरती येऊन ते बर्ड्स पिक केले जातात. केरोसिनेट water during irrigation to suffocate and kill the larva. So application of kerosene in a water, due to that they suffocate, due to the kerosinate suffocation in the larval stage, and due to that suffocation larva will be killed. Allows ducks into the main field to feed on the larva. Then drain out water from nursery and application of chlorpyrifos 20 EC 80 ml or endosulfan हे आता बॅन झालेलं आहे. During the late evening, chlorpyrifos is the effective chemicals against that pest. Okay, कुणाला काय डाऊट असेल तर विचारा, शंका असेल तर. मोस्टली लिपिडोप्टेरन पेस्ट चा अटॅक हा पॅडी वरती जास्त असतो. Remaining pest we should take in a next lecture. कोणाला काय डाऊट असेल याच्यामध्ये तर विचारा. ओके, ठीक आहे, एंड कर.